Hello everyone. Today we will be painting a silhouette picture for Republic Day. Okay, so we'll start with the sky portion and we will just apply color all over it. Okay, I'll use a big brush for this step. And as you can see, I'm just applying this color all over the paper. A little dark at the top and lighter towards the end. Like this. And just leave it like this, let it settle for a few minutes. And then we will start with the next part of the picture. I have thought of making a flag and a kind of a silhouette landscape over here. Like a flag is being hoisted in a this kind of a landscape, in a far landscape, like country landscape, maybe we can say. Flag is being hosted, held high. I'm just adding the base layer right now. So you're not doing a lot of things right now. You're just kind of making it evident that yes, we have a landscape over here. Okay. So let's start with it. So as I said, first we will be making we'll be adding the colors, like the base colors. For example, just let me think of a way how I can explain it to you. Yeah. So in what happens in watercolors is that you don't get the you don't just straight away apply the colors. Okay. What you do is you do an underpainting. For example, last time when we painted the bananas, we did some underpainting for that also. So similarly, we will do some underpainting for this part of the picture also. Okay. So what we will be doing, we will be adding some yellow colors and some, earthen landscape colors. Okay, so let's just add colors like brown, gamboge yellow. Okay, these kind of colors, which kind of, make the scenery more mature, we can say. Okay, so first we'll just start with those colors and then we will move to the main colors that we are supposed to add in the picture. Okay, so let's start. First, I will just add these colors as I said. And I'm showing a landscape that is you know, very serene, and we are like, looking at it from the sky. So, and everything is not clear, but we are just able to see, okay, there are small huts here. Okay, there are some small roads here, some muddy plains, because this is not a landscape of a city. This is a landscape of a Village. We have a village scene over here. If you have any questions, anything you want to ask, you can add it in the chat box. I'll answer them. Okay, like this, I'm adding browns because over it we will eventually add greens. Okay, so it will be all covered. And since this one is a quite muddy plain, we need to show the like where is the flow. Okay, just ask yourself question, where is the flow, whatever I'm painting. Okay. So here goes our landscape. Now we need to wait for it to dry. Okay, and then we can start. Okay, so what I will do is I will use a hair dryer to dry this off because I don't want to like wait for a lot of time because we don't have a lot of, we just have 15 to 20 minutes to complete this picture. Okay. Okay. So let me just dry this off using a hair dryer and then we'll start with the painting. Okay, so it is dry now. I guess we can start. So first we'll start by adding the flag. Okay, this is Independence Day special artwork. So okay, I haven't made a sketch for this, but if you think you need a sketch, you can definitely go ahead and make a sketch. Okay, no restrictions as such. It's just something like a personal preference, you can say. Okay. Okay, now I'll take orange color. Now green color. My mother already prepared a lot of green color when she was taking a class. So we already have green color on our palette. We don't need to mix it. In case you wanted to know which color I mixed, then it is emerald green, viridian green, and a little bit of cobalt blue and gamboge yellow. Okay, that's it. See, it is done. Now we'll work on the foreground, on the ground that is here, this portion. Okay, we are just showing here that like the flag is there in the village, and this village is like this village has a really very big flag. Okay, that is there at the center of the village. That is what we are showing here. Okay, in case you're wondering, this is where we'll show our hut and a tree under which this hut is here, because again um, पेड़ की छाव में सभी लोग रहते हैं, राइट? गर्मी में कोई भी बिना पेड़ की छांव के नहीं रह सकता, और ठंड आई तो पेड़ की टहनियों को काट के हमने अपने लिए धूप का इंतजाम कर लिया. So that is why we have a tree over here under which there is a house. एक कच्चा हाउस है. It is not a proper house. Okay, just remember that part. Now again, some houses over here. Again, we are showing some greenery. Now, again, we will just cover this area. And that's it. Again, we'll add some trees or something like this. And some greenery over here, some muddiness over here to show that okay, this is a pathway, right? Again, using a hair dryer, we'll dry this off and then we'll start for the second layer. Next layer. We'll just again dry this off and then we'll start again. Okay, we'll just cover this mess that I just created. That's it. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. We'll meet again tomorrow for another class.